Can we just solve the issue between WordPress.com and WordPress.org? What is it? What is one? Why are they? What do they do? And why are bloggers so confused? I will do my best to explain everything together with my smiley. I need to cut this. So, welcome to another video. My name is Xanthi S and I do a lot of WordPress here on this channel and tutorials and websites and everything. So make sure to subscribe if you want to follow more of my videos. So today I'm gonna make an attempt to explain what is WordPress.com and what is WordPress.org and what are the differences and the similarities, because I do explain it many times, but I see people being confused, and it is understandable. They both have the same name pretty much, but they're not exactly the same thing. So WordPress.com is a website that you go and you create an account, you log in, and it gives you the option to build a website on their platform. You don't have to do anything else than just go, log in, make an account, choose a name, and start blogging or start writing. You can do that for free. If you want to have something, a website that would look like myname.wordpress.com. If you want to have your own domain name, like your own mywebsite.com, then you can purchase a domain name, and WordPress.com has that option. It lets you buy a custom domain name that you can connect. Of course, that costs, depending how much your domain name would cost, you need to do that purchase. Now, what is WordPress.org? WordPress.org it is nothing. You cannot go to .org and make an account and build a website. You need to start differently. You need to go to a hosting provider like SiteGround, like Bluehost, like whatever you want, and you need to purchase a hosting package, a plan, and you need to purchase a domain name. And once those two are connected, like probably if you go with SiteGround or Bluehost, you can purchase a domain name from them as well. And it's better to do it on the same supplier than going to a different place where they sell only domain names and on a different place that they offer hosting packages. There's nothing wrong with that. Technically it can work. It's just that you need to remember two different logins. So if you have the option of purchasing them from one supplier, from one company, do that. And once you have purchased that, then you can install WordPress. WordPress is a software. You install WordPress, you log in to your installed WordPress, you give your own login there, you decide what username and password are going to be, and then you log in, and then you start writing your blog, pick a theme, start building pages and so on. Once you go to that step from both services, once you have created an account to WordPress.com, and if you want potentially to buy your own domain name, and once you have purchased a domain name and a hosting package and installed WordPress, then the steps from there are pretty much similar, because then you have access to the administration panel, which it could be different, but on WordPress.com you can access the panel, the admin panel, the control panel that will look exactly the same. And from there, it is pretty much the same, the same structure, the same concept that will allow you to build a website. But there are some differences still. Now, if we go to the self-hosted, to the place where you have purchased a domain name and a hosting package, and where you installed, or the hosting provider had like a one-click installation, WordPress, then you can select a theme, find a theme, and you can start writing blog posts, or you can just starting building pages like about me, a contact page, and you're good to go. You don't need to purchase anything else if you don't want to, if you just want a simple informative website or a simple blogging website. Whereas if you stick with WordPress.com, you're going to have advertisements. They're going to have advertisements on your website, and it's something that you cannot control, and you cannot get rid of them unless, I think you have to go to not the basic plan. I think you need to go, it's called personal and business, and I think you have to go to the business to get rid of the advertisement. So it is same but different, or different but same. So the software is the same, but the user experience, or how you, the user, will experience it, it is kind of different. Because on one, you go to a website, it has its advantages. The advantages are you don't have to worry about updates. The .com version is taking care of everything. You don't have to worry about if your website is down, that you need to contact your hosting provider, my website is not working, and so on. Whereas in WordPress.org, the self-hosted, you are responsible for that. You need to make sure to do regularly the updates, and if something is wrong, if the website is not working, something happened on the server, whatever, something that it's out of your control, or if something you have done accidentally, you need to contact someone to help you. You don't have that issue with WordPress.com. They take care of everything. So there are pros and cons like that. This is a very simple explanation to give you, to make you understand the differences if you're just starting out, and if you're thinking, what should I purchase? What should I do? If you like customization, if you like to have full control over what's going on your website, you want to own it, you need to be able to mess with it, then the self-hosted is what you need. If you don't worry about who owns it, because you're not owning it, it is hosted on WordPress.com, so your website is there. You're not able to, go in deep in the code and do customizations, or, a lot of coding. You don't do that. You cannot do that unless you purchase a different plan and you unlock more options and unlock more options. For a simple blog, it's probably fine. But keep those things in mind. There are many more differences and similarities and things that one can discuss, but I think this is a good base, a good start to help you understand and to help you make a decision of which service is better for you. It is very confusing that they're both called WordPress. I know, I understand that. So you might ask someone, oh, I want to build a website, and they will tell you, okay, go with WordPress. And that person might mean a self-hosted website. But you don't know the difference, and you just Google WordPress and you end up in WordPress.com and you start the website there, and you see that it's not exactly what that person was telling you. So there can be a confusion there. It is very confusing. I don't like it that they're called the same. It should have been thought better, or maybe there is some thought behind that to confuse people, some evil plan. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I don't even know the backstory. But okay, I hope I helped you to understand what the differences are. And if you have questions about that, about .com and .org version, let me know in the comment. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to not miss any new videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.